I teach you, you teach me. Together we explore and discover the mysteries of sex. The Mysteries of Sex with Love My Yacht. Love My Yacht. The Mysteries of Sex. Every second and fourth Tuesday at 9 p.m. on TV 33 WHPR on Comcast Cable Channel 91 Detroit. Sex. Would you or would you not? The Mysteries of Sex. With your host, Love My Yacht. The Mysteries of Sex.
Yo, what's happening? It's the Big Dog Blast. Shouts out to my girl, Love My Yacht, man. You know what it is. Mysteries of Sex. What's happening? You should know it all by now.
Yo, what's up? It's Bruh Man from the fifth floor. Hanging with Love My Yacht on Mysteries of Sex.
Baby, WHPR TV 33. I teach you, you teach me. Together, we explore and discover the mysteries of sex.
You got some sandwiches.
Ooh. You got some sandwiches for them? Please. Hi, this is Love My Yacht, WHPR TV 33 with the one and only Lisa.
Oh, yeah.
Say hi to all the viewers, Lisa.
Hello, everyone. God bless you all.
Once again, this is Love My Yacht with Lisa. Woo. Peace.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Cisco. I'm kicking it with Love My Yacht right here on Mysteries of Sex. See, it was a mystery.
Bam. I got it. On WHPR TV 33 with the one and only Little Deeper Silver.
What's happening? How y'all doing out there, Detroit? Yes, I'm chilling. Love me.
Booyah. Bam. Got him.
I want to find out.
Together, we explore and discover the mysteries of sex.
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht. Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you teach it?
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you try it?
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you
Would you
love
or would
it?
you not? Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you
Would you
judge
or would you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's talk
trust
sex
me?
with Love My Yacht.
Would
Would
you
you
buy
or would you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's
hide
talk sex
it?
with Love My Yacht.
Or would you
Would you
deny
or
it?
would you not? Let's talk sex with Love.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Mysteries of Sex with yours truly, Love My Yacht, and the one and only hair diva, Miss Lexi.
Hi everybody, how are you doing this evening?
Miss Lexi, I'm like, this is a rainy day. I'm happy it's not snowing.
Oh my goodness, honey, listen, I left work and I was so drained. I think it was the rain. I really did not feel like getting up and doing anything else but just maybe laying around the house and just kind of eating something and sleeping until tomorrow morning.
And
But
sleeping, you ain't feel like no sex. Because they say rain weather is the best sex weather.
not tonight, honey. I didn't feel it tonight.
Oh my goodness.
It's gonna have to wait.
It was one of them days
That
for
was
me
last
too.
night
Last night.
and the night before last.
Well,
We're taking
you
a
know,
break tonight.
I wanted to do a little something different, Lex, because
Okay.
well, we never just have a chance to have girl talk.
No, we really don't.
We always have guests, so I said tonight let's try it a little bit different.
Okay. Just don't take me too deep.
Don't take you too deep.
Not too deep, too fast.
Not too deep. Oh, you like
I
to be
ain't-
slow and marinated.
Oh God, why did I even say it like that? Before I can retract the statement.
I just take it nice and easily.
Yeah.
Nice and easy.
Yeah, that way it's yeah.
Okay, so and you know what we doing? You got me on this too, Lex. Let's go. We going live also
Okay,
on this thing. So I'm going live also. I really don't go live.
Why your camera got a better range than mine?
That's the Android one right there too. I got that iPhone right here too. But Lex, it's
Okay.
so much stuff that's been happening. We've been on air together since January, February, March, April. We going on 5 months, and
Time is flying.
time is flying.
I
And
love you guys.
yes, I love you guys also.
And when you're having fun, times fly. That's what happens when you're having fun.
Man, it's been some phenomenal things going on. We had such great guests.
Yes.
Such great guests. I have met so many incredible people.
Awesome people. And through you, I met so many poets and so many sex talking people.
Yeah, through you, I met a lot of Christian folks.
Your friends.
Look, I met a lot of Christian folks.
Yeah.
But your Christian folks be reeling down too, talking about that sex talk.
I know all the really goody two-shoe people.
But they about that sex life too.
You
And they
think
don't
so?
get Miss Miss Mel. She don't hold them up.
No, Mel.
I love her.
Mel is on a whole nother page of herself, and actually, she was supposed to be with us tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna have her next week, though, right?
Yeah, she's gonna
be
be
talking about her good event.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Was it? Too?
It really was. I had a wonderful time.
What's the name of it? It was like a vision board party, right?
The Vision Board is the name of the nonprofit organization.
Okay.
And it was sponsored by Local Hop. I got my cup.
Hey.
This is one of the gifts that was in the bag that they gave to the panel that was there to speak. It was so many phenomenal women on the panel. I honestly, I didn't feel that I should have been on the panel. Once I got look at all these people, I'm like, these people are Harvard graduates and doctor degrees and all this kind of stuff.
Well, wait a minute. Them degrees don't define who they are. They define them degrees. And look at you. You got some. You are philanthropist in the world, not just Michigan, but you are philanthropists all over. You're in magazines, you're on radio, you're on television, and look at how many people is walking around with a part of you on them.
Well, that's very true. That's very true. And I was totally honored. I was humbled and felt very honored to be there. Yeah. And actually I took my son with me.
Oh, did he enjoy it?
He did. He had a little heartbreak in school.
Okay.
That Friday.
Okay.
He gets in the car and you know your child. And immediately I knew something was wrong. So when he got in the car, what's wrong with you? Nothing, Ma. Nothing's wrong.
Yeah.
I'm like,
that's not right.
What's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong. What's wrong with you? Mom,
he broke down. You brought it out of him, huh?
She broke up with me. I'm like, are you serious?
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, I took him with me because he was suffering a little heartbreak. I knew that this organization was directed toward teenage girls and high school girls. So I knew there would be a plethora of them there for him to choose from, trying to help him feel better. But ultimately, it was a heart-touching situation for he and I after it was over, because I was telling him I hope the young ladies got something out of what I said to them, and he cut me off in midstream of my conversation. He was like, "Mom, if anybody didn't get anything out of it, I got something out of it." Yes. So yeah, I it was awesome.
Lexi, we gotta work on this. Tell us about your first heartbreak.
Oh, my first heartbreak. Well,
that's something we all experience. We just don't like to talk about it.
You're right.
Every last person in this planet have experienced their first heartbreak.
I think my first was probably my last. But I think my first heartbreak was my only significant other that I had long term, 15 years.
Wow.
And I think since him, I have not allowed myself to become open enough to actually be in a relationship with anybody else.
So, would you call yourself broken?
Maybe.
And who would that be hurting, yourself or someone else?
Well, probably both, because if I don't allow or learn how to allow myself to love in that capacity again, I ultimately I block myself from getting, and I also block that other person as well, because I don't allow them to experience what it is that they're supposed to be experiencing and learning from being with me.
Yes,
so
I agree.
Yeah, maybe you can counsel me.
Yes.
This girl, she counsels and do everything, sex therapy and everything.
Well, I like the fact that we're talking about broken hearts. And we're going to get some young ladies and young men on here, because the suicide rate is so high right now.
It's crazy.
And I feel like it's just like a lack of love being shared among ourselves as well as others, because so often we look at other people to complete us.
Right.
But we have to complete ourselves first, and the other person is just an added asset to it.
Absolutely.
So I would definitely say, I believe that a broken heart mends itself to make you stronger.
Absolutely.
I love that song. Who made that song? Let's see. Where do broken hearts go?
Yeah. Who did that?
I love that.
Somebody
song.
call in and let us know who did that.
Whitney Houston. Okay, I love that song. Yes.
Sorry, Whitney.
Yes.
Forgive
but
me.
I believe broken hearts, it's up to us. If they find their way home, or they just stay abroad and you have a big old wall up, but then you're really hurting yourself because you're not allowing anyone to have you.
Yeah. And honestly, with the breakup and having the broken heart, and ultimately, I think in the 15-year relationship that I had a few different broken hearts. My heart broken a few different times, put it that way.
Different ways.
In different ways.
Exactly.
But in the end, the totality of it was me shutting down. And I remember my mom telling me one time that sometimes when people have broken situations in their life, they focus so strongly on something else. And on the outside, it appears that they are very successful and they're happy and they're hardworking, they're making plenty of money, and that all is well. But all of this is actually coming from the fact that they're ignoring or not addressing
the real root of the situation.
The real root of another situation.
I don't say problems. I like to say situations because problems brings more energy into it.
Okay.
So I believe words have power to it.
I like that.
So I say situations, and I do agree with that because I can remember, my first heartbreak. Oh, I thought I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't sleep. I was crying. I was going through all kind of things with the first heartbreak. And then once I got past that first heartbreak, when the second one came around, I had to say to myself, well, I got past that first one, so I know I can get through this one.
Right.
And what it does is, like my sister Cece said, broken hearts need to kick rocks. I can't say that word. F them. They trying to pull you down and steal your joy. I wouldn't say that about broken hearts, sis. I love you and all, but I say we create our own hearts. We are the ruler and the controller of our thoughts and how we interpret our perception about everything. Every situation is an opportunity to learn and grow.
Absolutely.
Because any person you're with, even if the outcome becomes a broken heart, remember, you can't receive a broken heart unless you once loved that person.
Exactly.
Right?
So they took you somewhere.
And they left something good for you. So everything wasn't terrible, because if that person was terrible from day one, they would have never got a chance to get your heart.
Right. So like I tell my ex, even though I would never ever take you back again in my life, I would never ever allow you back into my space, back into my world. Now, but as a friend, I tell him all the time that I will always love you because you taught me how to love.
Exactly.
You taught me how to forgive and get over it and try it again. You taught it was you, it was him, that I was willing to go through those changes with. So in all things,
And you grew from it, right?
Absolutely.
You grew, and then whatever you learned through that relationship, you carried to your next relationship. See, I think of a broken heart as a relationship that you can't take anything further with you. It's just dead. Right. Everything you learned, that you went through, it has no substance anymore.
Right.
Every person I've ever been with, they left some kind of substance, or I wouldn't have never been with them.
Right.
And I was in long-term relationships a lot. So I do understand that. Nowadays, I see that with my guys, too, with my young men, so many of our young men are caught into egos and emotions.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. So it's like that's like a Mack truck finna hit you.
Yeah.
When you got egos and emotions going along, you're not balanced.
Right.
You're uncensored. You're working strictly off the sacral chakra, which is the second, not the root, but the second chakra in your body. So it's not going to elevate anything else. Okay. It's going to stop right there with hardship. And then when you deal with that kind of stuff, hatred comes. Then you're not dealing with just a broken heart anymore. You're dealing with creating hatred, envy, jealousy,
so much energy,
so much negative energy that you're doing to yourself.
It takes so much energy to hate a person. Have you ever truly disliked a person? And whenever they come into the room, if you truly dislike this person or truly hate this person, it takes energy. It takes effort, just to actually dislike and hate a person.
Look, so, Cece on it. Cece, call it show, Cece. I see what you're saying. My sister said it's dead. Some people are too strong for others. I need to get on here. Where are you?
Come on, Cece.
Come on, Cece. Sis, call 313-868-4336. Chime in 313-868-4336. I do believe that some people energies are stronger in certain aspects than other. I would never say that one individual is completely in all aspects stronger than the other, because we all work off of masculine energy and feminine energy. It's just which one we balance off of the most.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say, like, say for example, if I was with a lover, he may be mentally stronger than me when it comes to finances. I may be mentally stronger than him when it comes to sexuality. But I don't think that I would ever find someone, mind you, Lexi, we are attracted to something that's in common with us. So if you meet a deadbeat, guess what? That deadbeat that you talking to is something that resembles something inside of you.
It's something that was in your life or is in your
life that was there, that's still craving for it. It got to be something.
I after receiving counseling before I broke up with my my ex, it wasn't until I went.
Wait a minute, Lex. Okay, CC 313-868-4336. Guys, we going live tonight, and I have Miss CC on the line trying to get the number so she can call in. Once again, the number is area code 313-868-4336 or 313-868-0351.
Now I don't forgot what I was saying, CC.
Go ahead. CC distracted us.
What? I don't forgot everything I was saying.
Wait, she calling us too. Mysteries of Sex, you're on the air. Sis?
It's me, Trey.
Hey.
Trey, it's me.
Hey, baby. Can you hear me?
Girl, I'm mad as hell right now.
Don't curse. Don't curse, though.
I'm mad right now.
What's wrong?
Hey.
Turn your TV volume down, CC.
I can't hear you.
Turn your volume on your TV down.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me, Alexi?
Why I can barely hear you?
Can you hear me better?
Yeah, I can hear you better.
Okay, what are you upset about tonight?
Hold on, let me. Okay. I'm so mad right now.
Okay, what's wrong?
I met Adam Edwards on Facebook.
You did what now?
You know I met my husband on Facebook, right?
You met your husband on Facebook?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Okay, yes, I did.
Okay.
He came at me acting like he was looking for a house.
Okay.
Okay, you know we got married, right?
Yes, a beautiful wedding.
All that. Well, it lasted 3.5 years.
Okay.
We're going through a divorce right now.
Yes.
His heart is broken because I decided it's time to move on. Okay. I don't understand when people are not grown enough to move on. If you realize that something is not working, why keep on staying in a situation that is not good?
You know what?
You already have a broken heart.
You know what? Can I answer?
Yes, yes.
I want to. I don't know if I can answer your question, but I am actually going through something right now. Is this talk about my son?
Go ahead.
Or something? But I'm actually going through his therapist and I are actually going through something right now with him, and I'm telling his therapist to help me to understand the way he's thinking, because I've never had a problem with self-esteem. I've never had a problem with accepting people where they are and for who you are. I mean, I've never been the person that tried to make you be what I wanted you to be. So for me, it's always been really easy for me to accept rejection, I guess you would say, and just kind of move on, or accept things are not going to work and just move on. But
reality is it's not like that.
For me, it can
everyone.
Be. But for my son, he can't phantom that.
Yeah.
He goes out of his way. I mean, he bends over backwards. He allowed grades to fall. I mean, and for me, it's like what?
But what it is everyone are their own individual self. Everyone has their own way of thinking, their own perception of things. Like for example, I tell people all the time that besides me being sapiosexual, I'm also demisexual. So it's extremely hard for me to fall for you, right? But when I fall for you, it's extremely difficult for me to let go. So some people have, you never know. Some people have maybe abandonment issues going on, especially with men. The best thing I would always tell young ladies or women, find out about that man's childhood. Ask him about his relationship with his parents, because definitely if that young man went through some kind of abandonment as a child or some type of rejection as a child, and of a marriage or a deep relationship, he's going to fear that same thing
Yeah.
because it doesn't go away unless they get help. So
Right.
I would say in your situation, I just, I briefly met your husband and everything, but I would say that time heals all wounds, but it might not necessarily make them go completely away. Sometimes they're just superficial wounds, and sometimes there's wounds that's so deep inside that you would have to put time into that relationship to know it's even there. So I would tell you, as my sister, I know my sister is a beast. And I know when you done, you done. But I would say that somewhere in life, we have to look in the mirror at ourselves. And we have to say, self, what did I do in this situation to get it
In
here?
this situation, can I tell you what I did? I tried to incorporate two families into one family. And that he didn't agree with it. It was like he was trying to cause division. It was him and his kids against me and mine. And I don't live like that. I
Yeah,
can't do it.
yeah, yeah,
Can't move. I
yeah.
see.
I see. Baby, I love you, and I think that I know my sister gonna bounce back as you always do. But I definitely send
I
loving
already did. That's
vibrations
the
to your
problem.
husband because if the situation
Girl,
is
I'm looking for my next husband.
Oh my!
I'm
Already?
Hell yeah.
I told you my sister is a
Now,
beast.
now listen. You can't swim in muddy waters. I
Ain't
think.
no mud over here. I'm stay positive. My water is clear.
So
Well,
what you're saying, you can't get over one
Honey, I'm
man on
yeah,
top of another
yeah.
man?
You can't swim in muddy waters. Anytime you swim in muddy waters, you're always gonna get hurt again
Dirty.
and again and again.
Girlfriend, I'm not hurt.
You're not hurt. It was your husband, honey. You didn't
I'm
love
not
him.
hurt.
You didn't love him.
I did love them. But hey, when you see somebody for who they are, you have to either accept
Hey.
it or move on.
That's
Oh,
what
well,
my girl
Move
say. She
on.
say once a person show you who they are, you believe them
Yeah,
the first time.
but that doesn't stop you from being hurt from the situation.
You know
I'm
what?
not hurt.
I think with my
You
sister
can't
is
be hurt behind who somebody is.
I think
You
that my
learn, see, when you're born, you're not born with a handbook on how to be somebody's wife. You learn as you go.
that's
Right.
true. That's true. But
And
I
it's not
think
my first rodeo, and I know how a man's supposed to treat a queen, and I'm the prize.
I
I
know
think
that's
with
right.
Cece, I think with her is her thing is she's always a step ahead.
Okay.
So while he was busy loving her, she was busy learning him. And
Mhm.
over and over, and she was picking out his flaws, stuff that she didn't like. So by the time he realized that his marriage was pretty much over, mentally, Cece was already gone.
Right.
So
That's
she,
right. You
so
know your sister.
so right now she's not feeling that same kind of pain. She just feel like, okay, I'm over this. I'm done. Let's leave it alone. But see, he didn't realize it was over a long time ago.
Right.
Because she was still doing the wife stuff. She was still trying to be nice and stuff like that. Still looking pretty. Still keeping a beautiful home.
52 fake out.
She was doing everything she was supposed to do because no, she didn't fake him out. What she did is she was trying to say maybe. She was trying to give him a maybe opportunity. Maybe if he gets stuff together, maybe we can make this marriage work. Maybe we could do this. Maybe we could do that. But then she realized that there's no maybe to it. So she was over him, and then now he's dealing with that. So Cece,
Thank you, sister. You know your sister.
yes. So broken hearts, yes, they do exist, but I will hope that we do better with loving on each other, sis. We gotta do better. We gotta build
Yes.
people up. We gotta
But
love
some
on each
people
other.
won't be accepting of love. Because you know I got a lot of love. But if they're not accepting, because like you just said, everybody is not raised the same.
Yeah.
I was raised around a lot of love. We celebrated Christmases. We celebrated birthdays. We celebrated each other.
Yes.
You know, he wasn't raised like that. He wasn't loved on.
Yes.
They didn't celebrate Christmas. They was the whole business. I ain't know all this before I married this man.
Also, you said next time people meet each other on social media, they need to do a little bit of research, huh?
Yeah. How long did you guys date?
You
How
gotta
long?
pull their background. You gotta figure out who they is, where they come from.
Yeah. How long were you and your ex? Well, how long was you? It's still currently your husband. How long did you and your husband date before marriage?
6 months.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Hey, now Cece, you know us. 6 months, we still on that little, we still showing our representative to the guys. We not letting them see our hair not combed or nothing.
Years old. I was first one to admit. I was first to the he got put out the press. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not depressed no more. I'm woke.
Yeah.
I'm woke now, and I see what it is. And that's not for me. So nonsense, I don't want it no more. It's come to the top.
Yeah. So what would you say about people who's experiencing a relationship that comes to an end like you guys have, but
I mean, just learn how to accept the fact that it doesn't work. I talked to him. I tried to explain it to him before we got to where we got.
Yes.
I told him, Adam, it's not working for me. I need affection. I'm a beautiful woman. I'm used to niggas telling me I'm pretty. My husband ain't never told me I was beautiful.
Are you serious? So guys, know that it's very important to compliment your wives, your women, your girlfriend, whoever it is.
In the kitchen, he can't even tap you on the butt and say, you know how you walk up and tap the girl on the butt?
Oh yeah, I like to get tapped on my butt.
She
right.
said he didn't even tap me on my butt.
Look, sis, I like to get tapped on my butt too, so I understand that. Affection is definitely a must.
I ain't got time to, at 50, I don't have time to teach a man how to freaky.
Well, wait, sis.
How to be freaky?
All you said freaky or teach you?
50 years old.
50. But all women are different, sis. So all women like different things. We got to teach them because we all different.
I tried, girl. It's been almost 4 years. He ain't getting it.
Well, you know the new 50 is what?
Right
30?
Yeah.
So
he's still a 30-year-old.
Look, Cece. Lexi said the new 50 is really 30. So he's not 50, he's really 30.
That's him. But maybe I need to be a 30-year-old that's 50.
Wait, so would you advise other people to meet people on? Look, tell me this, Cece, on Facebook. Did he what's that they be doing? They be kicking you on Facebook. What they be doing? They be doing something on Facebook.
Poking.
Did he poke you on Facebook?
Oh my God.
Huh? Oh, okay. He came to because he knows my sister is a broker, real estate broker.
Okay.
So he came to her. Okay, because Cece, I be getting all kind of pokes from men, and I'm like, why are they poking me? And I get a double poke.
They know how to get you, girl. They came at me.
All my pokes come from
like
me in
that
Africa.
all the time.
You know what? I be getting them straight too. They don't be from Africa. They be from some other place. But no, I got some pokes from here. And I'll be like, why y'all poking me?
I'm trying to get some pokes from here. I don't want to poke me.
I get a lot of pokes. I get pokes all day. I get
all my pokes come from overseas.
So, Cece, I see that it's such a real strong thing right now going on with emotions. I mean, I don't know if it's because our presidency and our and the way stores are closing and job loss, but a lot of people are going through emotional tragedies, and they're causing themselves self-inflicted pain. Like some people are resulting to suicide.
Right.
Some people are resulting to taking drugs.
Yeah.
I mean, or going to some kind of deep depression. What would you advise people who's suffering from a situation of a broken heart? I don't hear. What would you say?
Well, I would think the first thing that a person needs to recover from a broken heart, the first thing is time. Some time off. I mean, I think it's kind of ludicrous to try to swim in muddy waters, as I said earlier, and then ultimately counseling, someone to talk to, someone that you can fully express yourself, someone that's non-biased in the situation, and going to give you very level-headed advice, even if you need advice.
Exactly.
Because when I went to counseling, she never advised me of anything. All she did was sat and listen to me, but that allowed me to speak out the crazy things that I was going through, the crazy things that I was doing, and then that allowed me to use my own intelligence to organize all this garbage.
Yeah, because I mean, sometimes we'll have a situation, Lexi, when it comes to them emotions kicking in, we'll have a situation and we'll make that situation 10 times worse than it really was.
Yeah.
We'll allow our heart to deceive our brain.
Yeah.
just off of love.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just think about it, Lexi. Sometimes you can have some good sex and you be like, oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. And you know it's just off of that good sex. You know, doggone well, you don't love that person like that. It's just that moment, that sex. Yeah, so.
It felt so good.
Yes. So when you're in this relationship and we get kind of confused with familiar. Mm-hmm. Sometimes with familiarity, we get used to that person. Yeah. So we say we love that person because we're so used to being able to have that person as our security, absolutely, as our comfort, as our confidant. Yeah. All types of things. So we equivalent that to love. Yeah. Because it's our comfort zone. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, sometimes I have had people that say, you know, love my, I love him so much. I said, do you love him or are you in love with him? Both of them. What's the difference? Yeah. They don't even know the difference.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you should ask them, what do you love about them?
I do. And then I ask them, I say, okay, now what do you love about yourself?
Right.
Because that's my first question. Yeah. What do you love about yourself? Right. Because if I was to put a heart right here on this desk, and I did this at my office too, and now I have people come and put a straight pen with a little sticky note saying like whatever they feel it and put it in their heart, and then you look back at that heart and you say, would I accept this? You wouldn't. Half the stuff that people bring to you, if you seen it before it came, you wouldn't accept it. So you have to guard your heart like that also, but also deliver the same thing you want in return. Right. So if you want that kind of relationship that's I'm not gonna say no relationship is I will say no relationship is perfect. Okay.
No relationship.
You have to build it. You have
no
to build
relationship between any two people is
because
perfect.
We're not perfect.
Parent relationship, children relationship, no relationship is
because
perfect.
We have to build it up ourselves.
Absolutely.
We have to build up. I mean, we have to accept they little drama as well as you gotta accept their drama. They gotta accept your drama. So then you ask your mate, do I have anything that's worth you accepting?
And that's probably why I'm not with anybody, because I'm not willing to accept.
See, at first I was like that, but then I got to the age that I'm at now, and I said, I don't want to be by myself all my life, you know, because I was kind of like a hardball. You know what I'm saying? It's my way or no way. Yeah. But then I had to realize that it's gonna be my way by myself. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a loving person. I like to entertain, and I like to have that. I like to feel somebody behind me at night. You know what I'm saying? Or just holding on to me or cuddling me. You know, I enjoy that. But when you have that kind of mentality that it's my way or no way, it's going to be kind of hard to have that, unless you just have that kind of person that's submissive to everything you say, but then you won't even respect that person to that degree. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. No, you are not. You are not. You look
That's
for that
the one
kind of
I'm looking for. You out there?
Lexi is not looking for a submissive who's going to say yes, ma'am, to everything. I'm telling you that right now.
But you just have to be hardworking, very smart, very intelligent, okay, good with money, and very submissive. Whatever I say goes.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay, okay. So then she gonna buy one of them sex dolls, right? Because that's what's gonna happen.
Why?
Because you ain't gonna get no man really like that. He gonna have his own personality.
He's out there. Call us tonight.
313-868-4336. If there is a submissive man out there who's very good financially, who's
smart,
smart, very intelligent,
got good with money.
Good with money.
Yeah. And
what about sex?
Well,
you don't have to be good with sex.
No, because if he's submissive, honey,
you control all that.
Yeah. And
okay.
I can have, you know.
I like the submissive part about the sexuality.
Yeah, I can
like
have
that part.
Somebody else for that. No,
tonight
is not your night.
Wait. Okay, I got my producer is right here, Miss Kim. Lexi said that if he is not good in bed and he's submissive, she can have somebody else handle that. Yeah. Lexi said that was ratchet. No. Like 3 months ago.
No, I said 3 months ago, I said sleeping with a married man is ratchet.
Oh, but as long as he ain't married, you can sleep with somebody else. You can have more than one lover.
No, I'm going to have more than one lover.
Okay, so we agree. So I'm not
having, I only have one lover. The submissive one will be my lover.
Yeah.
But the other one,
the add-on bonus.
Yeah, that's just for sex because the submissive one, he's not good at sex. Remember?
Yeah.
So I just have to have him for sex, and sir, you can go home after this is over. Thank you.
Oh man, look at you! So you gonna have an added bonus every now and then.
Yeah.
So you gonna have a special ingredient. Okay.
Exactly.
I'm gonna put a dab of seasoned salt right here, or
Matter of fact, you sit over there and watch.
Oh, okay? I like that. I like that part. Sit over there and watch. Yeah, I like that part. I like that.
You is crazy.
Somebody is like really.
She turned me out. Oh my God, what is going on?
I love it. So basically, Lexi, we got to get some young ladies on here, some young men. We have to tell them that it's okay to love. It's okay to be emotional, but we can't allow our emotions to dictate and take control of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have to control our thoughts. I tell people all the time, my thoughts are my best friend. So whenever I start having some stinking thinking,
my thoughts are my best friend.
Yeah, because you got to think. Everything starts with a thought. So whenever I start having some stinking thinking, I always backtrack that. Like, let me correct that. Like tonight, I was like, oh, I'm hurting so bad. Lacey gonna have to do this show by herself.
That's crazy. You know what? I must have felt your energy because I'm telling you, I wasn't sick. But I was just so energy drained. Like, I was just so weak. I just wanted to lay down.
But no, because we have to talk about love. We had to come out here and talk about love. I don't think things happen for a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidence at all. But, I mean, I don't watch the news because the news makes me really extremely sad.
Well, I watched it, and some man in Romulus, I think it was,
had tried to commit suicide.
Yeah. That crazy thing. That was behind a broken heart.
That's what I'm saying. A broken heart. Yeah. I mean, a heart can make a person want to accomplish the world, or it could make a person want to leave this world.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so important that you mastermind your thoughts.
Yeah.
Because
another guy had a broken heart. He had like 20-some dogs in his house and 10 cats and birds and all. And
oh my goodness.
The Humane Society had to come in today and get them. And I actually called to see if I can get one of those parakeets because it was kind of cute. Kind of off subject, but anyway, go ahead, continue.
She lost the heck out of me. I'm looking like, dang, cats, dogs, lions, bears, parrots, what the heck? What the hell are these coming from? I know we talking about love, but oh my goodness.
They're both little dogs.
Oh my goodness. He's probably having fun with them little dogs and cats and lions and bears.
Oh my God. Crazy that you would say that. I just read on Facebook that they were voting on legalizing sex with animals in Canada.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So people gonna be having sex with the donkeys and the horses? Them horses got some big old penises. They gonna kill some people. And can you imagine the kind of diseases that's gonna be out here?
Oh my God, that's disgusting.
Oh, the disease is already out here. Cause what is that called? What is that called when people have sex with animals?
Yeah, it's called
bestiality. Yes, bestiality. Yeah. So can you imagine all these different diseases that's out here?
That's crazy.
That they come up with new names because the different DNAs and the different things that's inside the body parts.
Who wants to sleep with a freaking animal?
No, I seen that on porn before. I seen a lady have sex with a horse. It was a horse or a donkey, and she lived through it. I actually seen. They got some kind of porn like that.
Listen, honey,
I'm telling you.
That's ridiculous.
Why they got some kind of porn like that?
She was able to. She. There's no way she could have.
She got it. She did it. I kid you not, she did it. It's on. You can YouTube this type of stuff. I'm not making this stuff up. This stuff is really happening out here, Lexi.
That's crazy.
You so old school. You gotta start watching some porn.
I was raised on a farm, and I never thought about sleeping with an animal. I never thought about.
I never thought about sleeping with a horse or a dog. I mean, the horse and goat and stuff and donkey. But when I got on that horse, me and my lover went to Puerto Rico. And we got ready to get on that horse. And I said, oh my God, he got some big testicles and penis. I ain't say I wanted it, but I was just like, is that real? Ugh, gross.
That's disgusting.
But it was like so huge. And then it's crazy because, come on now, we human nature. Their penis almost look like a man penis.
It does.
And the testicles look just like a man testicle. It's just super size.
But when it come out, you see how it look when it comes out?
Oh, that big old pink thing. Is it like a dog?
Oh my God, it's like pink and wet.
That's that dog. I don't think horses is horses like that?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't see that.
And then pigs, they things look like a screw. They actually screw when they have sex because their penis is.
Penis is like a circle?
Like a screw. Like a.
My goodness.
Like a corkscrew. Yeah.
I never seen a pig penis.
He
really screwing her.
He screwed.
Oh my goodness! So I mean, it is something because, like I said, with porn, people are doing some strange things and they're looking for love.
Yeah.
So I'm bringing that back to it. People are doing some strange things and they're looking for love. They're looking for love everywhere. They're so desperate for love, for affection, for all sorts of things that.
Try Jesus.
Yeah.
He loves you.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Jesus.
does.
Jesus Christ. Leave
Yeah.
the animals out of it.
And whatever other higher power you have,
That's
I
true.
would say try loving yourself.
Yeah.
Greater is you than that's in thee, in
Yeah.
of this world.
Yeah.
So you love yourself first. And once you love your first, I messed that up, didn't I? Greater is thee than of this world.
Greater is he is within you.
But what if it's really a she?
Well, when they say he, they're speaking of the higher power.
Yeah, but what the higher power is the lady?
Okay. Well, greater is
Thee
than
of this world.
Okay.
Because, I mean, some people may look at it as he, she, or not.
Because Mother Nature was a god.
Yes, Mother Nature.
Cupid.
Yes. Phoenix.
Yeah.
You know, so it's so many. So I would say when you find yourself really, really loving yourself, everything else is not as important. It's just like an added bonus.
Did you know Cupid was a gay god, though?
Cupid was gay? Cupid was real?
No, he wasn't real.
How you gonna say he was
Neither
gay?
was Mother Nature, but
Mother Nature is real.
okay. So yeah, Cupid.
You talking about Cupid, that little person who got the little bow and arrow?
Right.
So why you gonna say he gay?
Cupid's whole design of, or his whole being was based on the fact that he was supposed to make man and man fall in love. That's what he actually was.
Literally, man and man?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So whenever he shot a guy, he was supposed to fall in love with.
That's why he always shot him in the butt. Oh, I never thought about that. Yeah. Naughty Cupid.
Yeah.
So he all messed up now.
So I remember one year when Valentine's fell on Sunday, and I went to church. I was so pissed when I saw Cupid all over the bulletin.
Oh, because you knew the story behind it.
Yeah, I was like, these people didn't do their research. They got Cupid.
I mean, and they on Valentine's Day cards and everything.
Yeah. And a lot of people think that he's portrayed in now to make woman and man fall in love.
Yeah, but originally it wasn't like that.
No, he was,
Yeah, we gotta love on each other more. Like, we be so quick to. I tell people all the time, when I was younger, I change guys like I'm changing my pants. If I get a little hole in the up, I'm done with him. But if you remember, Lexi, back in the day, we'd get those holes in our kneecaps, and our grandmama or our mama, they'd get that big old patch and iron it on, and you will still wear them pants for another year. And then them same pair of pants, they'll get down to your next sibling. They didn't say, okay, you got a hole, we finna throw them away. Right. That's how we do men or women. We just get rid of it and go to the next person.
I think now, in our era, excuse me, y'all, I think that the internet plays a huge role in the way we handle relationships.
I just
15, 20 years ago, if he complained about the way she cooked rice, they argued about it until she got it right.
Yes.
Now, if he complained about the way she cooks rice and she argues back, you know what? I ain't got to deal with this.
I'm going to replace you.
Where my phone at?
Yeah.
And it's on and popping.
Yeah.
And so I think the internet, as much as it can be positive,
got some negative.
More overly is negative. Yeah.
I realized there was a problem with this internet and stuff like that when I found myself. See, I always resort back to myself. When I found myself out eating dinner with my lover and picked up my cell phone and started texting. I wasn't texting nobody, but I started checking my mail. You know, I got a lot of calls coming to business and stuff like that. But back in the day, you remember how you used to eat dinner and it wasn't no phones. You ain't posting on nothing. You just talking about your day with your lover or with your significant other or your friend. Nowadays, we getting on there checking our Facebook, we checking our Instagram, we checking our Twitter, we checking our
Everybody's
email account.
So important. And ain't nobody doing nothing.
Look, if everything is important, what's really important?
Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah. If everything is important, they took credibility out of that word important. We have taken credibility out of that. Not they. We have, as a people, have taken away the credibility of importance. Because if everything is important, once again, what's really important? And like I said, we can't when we're out eating or we're with our lover. Girl, I could be having sex, my phone to ring, and I'm like, what's that? Who was that call? I'm gonna miss this call. I don't move, but then that orgasm that was finna come, it's like all the way backed up somewhere now. Because I'm like, okay, that was probably somebody I got an interview, that was a business call. So my mind state is not even on that orgasm no more, or the enjoyment of the satisfaction. It's on, I'm probably missing out on an opportunity. I'm probably missing out on something that I need to do. But so I said today, I said, you know what? When I'm with my lover, I'm turning my phone off. Lacey, I have not, since I've been on television and the radio, I have not went without my phone being on for over 3 minutes. I got so now you know I got 2 phones, but I'm talking about my main phone. The other phone, I'm like, okay, I'm done. But I gotta stop letting my phone control me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you gotta think, your phone is not controlling your business life, your sexual life, your financial life, and your mental stability.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you wake up, do you take the phone? Yeah. When you go to the bathroom, do you take your phone with you?
Depending on how long I plan to be in there.
See, you go in there, you go in the bathroom, you got your phone, you probably start playing what? Candy Crush and stuff.
No, now, in the morning when I go to the bathroom in the morning, I'm getting dressed. No, I don't take my phone. But if I'm going, when I go in there, I take my coffee. Yeah, and my phone.
Yeah, see, and you be checking your emails, you be checking your Facebook.
Yeah.
When you get to the point in life that you taking your cell phone to the bathroom with you, and you still checking messages and stuff like that, that means that it's controlling you. Guess what, Lexi? You got a love and a thirst for the internet.
Me personally, I think, well, I know the only reason I take mine is because I call myself trying to stay abreast and on top of everything. Yeah, I'm trying to, cause
try not to one day. Tomorrow morning, get up, and when you get up, the first thing in the morning, do not look at your cell phone. Wait a whole 45 minutes to an hour before you look at your cell phone.
But you have to realize I have like employees that be texting me in the morning.
I know. Okay. Get up earlier. Get up an hour earlier than you usually get up. Get up an hour earlier than you generally get up, and do not look at your phone that whole time. Meditate and pray.
So get up at 5 every morning?
I get up at 5. I get up at 4:30 sometimes.
Me too, but not every morning.
Yeah, but try it. Try it tomorrow, and don't do nothing but show that love. Talk to your God, your Jesus, your Creator, and then watch how your day go.
My Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying God, Jesus, because everybody don't. They higher power is not. So I try to respect everybody in their beliefs, but I'm saying it's a problem when our phones control. Because my phone it controls me. Yeah, I realize that, and that's a problem.
It's the era we're living in.
They did it on purpose.
Absolutely.
They did it on purpose.
Absolutely, to remove communication and affection from relationships.
Love.
Absolutely. Like I tell my son that back with those girls, and he's always texting. We were in the car one day this summer. He was just going back, ding, ding, turn it. Phone off. And why can't you pick up the phone and call this person if you got that much to talk about?
And they little fingers be going fast too.
And my thing is like, if I text you, I love you, it looks the same as anybody in the audience texts you, I love you. But if they call you or tell you verbally,
it's personal.
I love you, right? And you can hear the emotion behind it.
Yes.
There's a difference in I love you and I love you.
Exactly. I tell people,
totally
pray for me. Don't give me no courtesy prayer. Give me that heartfelt prayer.
Absolutely.
I agree with that.
I need that.
I be needing those. I told you. Don't give me that. Don't give me that courtesy prayer. Give me a heartfelt prayer. I be needing that. I mean, it means so much. We got to do better with loving each other. Yeah. We got to help our young people, our younger generations. I be seeing on social media. I be seeing, oh, Lexi, this lady. I got to tell you about this. You be so busy. I be so busy. On my YouTube page. She went, and I didn't even know it. My assistant didn't catch it, so I was kind of pissed. She don't even know nothing about this. But she went on my YouTube page. Look, now, Lexi, this lady don't even know me. I had to do a live about this too. But this lady didn't even know me. She was kin to my son family, right? Only thing she ever seen me do is say hi. That's it. She don't know me. I don't know her, but I do know her family because I have a child by her cousin, right? Okay. How about she went on my on my YouTube page and called me jealous, called me what she called me? She called me a ratchet rat, and called all kind of stuff, right? And I was like, so I'm pissed at first, right? I'm like, okay, so I call her family, like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? What's up with her? What's her problem? Then I had to backtrack myself. Yeah, I had to backtrack the woman I am and say, okay, that's good. She was looking out for you because at least she gave you a view. You know what I'm saying? She said some derogatory stuff, and she don't even know you. So, I mean, she must respect you, but she was talking about herself. Mm-hmm. Because how can she put some kind of judgment on somebody that she don't even know? Right. So, in the process, she actually inboxed me through Facebook and said what she had to say, and she was steady trying to go off. And you know what I told her, Lexi? I love you, And I thank you so kindly for putting energy off into me.
Wow.
I love you. But we have to do better to teach our children the same kind of love that we want to get. Because I could have been just as ignorant and put her business out there that I know to be the truth. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't, because how would that would put me on that same level when we trying to display love. So we have to, when people, and the only thing that was a distraction. Whenever God, the Creator, got something good for you and you doing something right, they send distractions all day. Yes. So that was, I told her, I said, look, you distracted me. You didn't got a whole hour of my time today.
Yeah.
You know, don't nobody get an hour of my time, they ain't paying for it. Right. You know, my hourly sessions cost money.
I know that's
so,
right.
So, you know, I had to think, I had to look at myself and say, okay, self, it must be something that you're doing right. You must be delivering some type of love that somebody out there needs in order to get this kind of feedback from her. Of course, I want the kind of feedback with people. I get the inbox saying, you know, I love your show. You know, you're doing some beautiful things. I like that you talk about sex and things of that nature. That's very easy to accept. Like, okay, yeah, kudos, pat my back. But when you get some derogatory stuff and you learn how to respond with it with love,
right,
that feels good.
Yeah.
Because that's a challenge. Yeah. And that's showing you that the love you have is not artificial. It's authentic from within.
And it also shows that you know how to take the high road.
What you mean, Lexi?
The high road in situations opposed to stooping to another person's ignorance.
Yeah, we can't give them that kind of power.
Yeah. You've learned how to take the high road. I've learned how to hear what you have to say, but not allow it to affect me. In other words, it matters, but it doesn't make a difference.
Exactly. Yeah. Lexi, we got to get some people on this show, some young people on this show. We got to talk about love. We got to talk about love. I don't know why I'm feeling this love thing so hard, but I'm feeling this love thing so hard. I also want to try something different, guys, that we never, people are texting me about this show right now. I don't know why. Guys, you guys should call instead of texting me.
Yeah, call us.
Call me. 313-868-4336. Lexi said something about that texting. Call. Lexi, what's going on in your neighborhood this week?
Oh my goodness, it's so I know that May 4th, You've Been Framed will be at the Textures of a Man concert there at Greater Grace Church. Oh, I said church on here.
Wait, right? We got a call.
Oh, got a call.
Mysteries of Sex.
What's going on? Love my yacht and Big Lex. What's going on with you?
Hi.
MP Gino. How are you?
Phenomenal.
Checking in from Redford.
Okay. Redford in the house.
91. Good show. As always.
Thank you so much.
And I commend you 100% about talking about breakup.
Okay.
Great one.
Thank you.
Big fish, you know I love you to pieces.
I love you as well, son. Listen, Gino, tell us about one of your recent breakups.
Sure. I would love to express it.
Okay.
I was actually engaged back in 2015, and me and this girl were there and getting engaged.
Okay, and what caused it to go sour?
Over a year.
What caused it to go sour?
Over a year. And basically,
what caused it to go sour? What caused the engagement to go sour?
I'm gonna tell you what caused the engagement to go sour. Me and the guy went to school with her caused it, because the guy I went to school with was her baby daddy. Okay. And he caused the breakup.
Oh, he caused y'all to break up. How did he cause it?
He caused it by interfering.
Oh, well, he couldn't interfere if she didn't want him, allow him to.
Yeah, she definitely tried to allow him.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for calling,
No problem, and I'm proud of the veteran broadcaster. Mr. Love My Eye. And you too, Big Sis.
Thank you.
Love you to pieces.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Yeah, bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay, guys, so we're talking about breakups tonight and broken hearts. But now I want to give a shout out to a couple. I want to start doing this every Tuesday that we're on the air. I want to talk about upcoming events that we're surrounded with, that we're affiliated with, that we know of. So May the 20th, we have Salsa Sundays. Dallas Productions presents Salsa Sundays every Sunday at Club Ecoline, which is at 13330 10 Mile Road. Huh?
You know how to salsa?
No, I like to roll my hips like I do though. And then we got on June the 24th, so Dallas also presents the Poetry Slam. So if you a poet, you definitely need to get in the house because her first place winner prize is $300. And that's June the 24th from 7 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. And once again, that's Sedalis Productions. You can go on Facebook as well as Instagram and type in Sedalis Productions to find out more about these opportunities and these events. SODALIS. Also, she has a Mother's Day comedy show at Club Ecoline again, May the 13th, 13330 East 10 Mile Road. From showtime is at 6 o'clock. She has a Jazzy Father's Day brunch June the 17th, 2 to 6 at Club Ecoline again. My girl One Single Rose is going to be there also. And then on April the 29th, she has erotic poetry night with yours truly. I'm going to have a BDSM scene. So I'm going to do a BDS scene for Sedalis Productions.
Now, what is a BDS for those who don't know?
BDSM is bondage. I'm gonna be doing like a lot of sadistic stuff. I'm gonna be tying people up and things of that nature. So also I have to let you guys know, Sprinter. Listen, we gotta give somebody a free party bus trip. My boy Mr. Lorenzo, his name is Zoe. Zoe is phenomenal. He has these Sprinter Mercedes-Benz trucks, and they like party buses. They are beautiful. Lexi, we gotta get them out there. So we gotta give somebody this nice.
Yeah, well, I have a birthday coming up in September.
We giving it away. You gonna have a party with, and you gonna invite a special guest?
You can give it to me.
Yeah. So y'all gotta stay tuned. Check us out, Lexi. Do you want to give somebody a shout out?
Oh, it's so many people. I want to give a shout out to all my Facebook friends and all my staff at Salon Kinky. And for those of you guys that need hair care services or nail services, come check us out. 313-341-2575 or at 12811 West 7 Mile in the great city of Detroit.
Shout out to Shauna. That's the girl who did my hair, Lex. Shauna, when you was out of town.
Shauna, look, we don't want no problems now.
Look, we got my best friend Andrea now. Shout out to all our Facebook people. Y'all stay tuned. Look out for your girl, www.lovemyacht.com. Sex for Love _my Instagram, and Love My Yacht on Facebook. Till later, I teach you, you teach me. Together we explore the mysteries of sex. Peace.
Good night.
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht. Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you teach it?
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you try it?
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you love it?
Would you not? Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you judge it?